Good morning YouTube, welcome back to Civ 5. I'm Ursa, we're playing as Morocco, and you know, we just took France out of the game, which is pretty good. Was it Troy? Yeah, there we go, Troy was just been taken, which means that, I have to say, after figuring out, do you remember in a few episodes ago, I figured out that whole puppeting issue was causing me real problems when it came to happiness, so putting a courthouse everywhere seems to have done a trick. I've now got nice 34 happiness, and considering the amount of takeovers I've done, that's not bad at all. I mean, we are losing, what? I mean, out of that 779, I bet a huge chunk of that is probably like courthouses and whatnot, but there we go, these things happen, eh? So, what are we going to do this episode? I think, to be honest, our original aim in this game was to push and collect pretty much the whole of Africa and the Middle East, wasn't it? To take over the desert. Morocco will avenge Greece and take over all of the desert. All of it, I tell you. And I think that's probably what we'll end up doing. I mean, we could fill in these little bits and pieces of desert down here with places, but I think, to be honest, all the good bits have been taken anyway. We've got that oil in our empire. We don't need to be putting anything down there. And to be honest, the happiness is going to be an issue for us once we start taking all of these Polish cities down here. So I think we should continue the attack, really. In terms of policies, if you remember, we're going to get this this policy of rationalism down here. That'll boost our science hugely. Once we've done that, we're going to move down and finish off order. We're going to get ourselves 3 courthouses in every city that we take. You can see here, olives are not an issue for us. International games would be fun, but the thing is that we don't particularly need it. Tourism isn't a strong point. We don't want anyone else to win it, and we don't want to sacrifice too much production. Really, I mean, the extra happiness would be quite nice. Olives, we don't really mind that. We're going to vote down on the old international games. It'll probably go through. If it goes through, we'll have to divert some of our resources to try and sort of, you know, keep up with it. But until then, we won't worry about it. If you remember, the priority for lots of our places were basically just anywhere that can contribute to happiness or gold. I think otherwise, yeah, we'll go for things like amphitheatres just to keep the culture nice and high. What are we doing here? Yeah, opera house. Do hydro plant? No, workshops. We could do with workshops, definitely. Production is nice and high. Now, we've got great scientists. John Dalton, we're so far into the end of the game. Look, 14,000 science. He'll pop. That's the wonders of a wide empire for you. There you go. Combustion is ours. Welcome to the atomic era. We are catching up very slowly. We've got a spy as well. Should we continue rigging these city-states? What else is there to do, really? To be honest, yeah, Riga, Vancouver, all of these sort of ones are the sort of ones we want to get. Food, essentially, that's what I'm looking for. 1 food in every single city. That adds up to a huge amount with the amount of cities that we've got. Although Buenos Aires is very close to being 1, so we'll try and get that one. There we go. Like that. So what are we doing? We've got a great admiral. We've got all of these fleets down here. To be honest, I don't think there's too much of an issue pushing out and fighting Poland. Are we still technically at war with Germany? I can't remember if we had peace with them or not. We do have peace with them. Alright, fair enough. So there's no immediate threat as such. It's just whether or not we've got enough troops to take on Poland, really. So what we're going to do is we are going to move this artillery, get you onto the border. Let's go and have a quick check, shall we? Great Admiral, you come and wait there. Battleship, yeah, go and have a little nosy round. We'll see what Poland have, really. Everything else we'll alert for now. Here we go, right, good. Alert. Wonderful. Air defense is something we're going to have to look at soon as well. Seeing as you can see, even Rome in a little city there has 3 planes ready to attack us, so that's not good. I'm just looking at Warsaw. I mean, we can't actually see whether they've got planes or not. So, although they do have planes down here somewhere. Did I just see? No, that's Constantinople. All right, fair enough. Oh, and Poland have them here. Okay, so Poland do have planes, which is a bit of a problem. But we will deal with that as we get to it, really. England have the Sydney Opera House. Good. City becomes religious. Good. Olives passes. International games passes. Aha. Well, in that case, let's just take a quick look. Is anyone really winning on culture? Byzantium has 170. Poland has 176. Let's just have a quick look at Poland. How are you doing? Oh, they do have one or two, and they're rising with quite a few people. Hopefully, yeah, I'm quite tricky. England have more culture than us, unbelievably, but we do have quite a lot of culture compared to the rest, so it's going to be a tricky win for them. But really, we don't want to let that go, because that extra happiness could be nice, actually. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go to Marrakesh, show the queue, international games. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, let's do it like this. We'll add international games to the end of every queue. And hopefully... Oh, no, don't want to research. Blimey. Terrible. What's the point? We're not going to win it. But if anyone else wins it, that's not a problem, really. We don't really mind. I don't think anyone's going to win a cultural victory at this early stage. It's only 1917. No one's got the internet. So all we're going to do is we're just going to try and win this bronze and silver award to get ourselves the medals at the games. It'll give us a little bit of happiness, but it'll be worth it. There we go. So a number of our cities will work on it immediately. Other cities will take 2 or 3 turns to get there. Others won't actually work on the international games before they're finalised, but that's fine. As long as we get that silver medal, I don't mind. Morocco wants to be represented at the games, you know. We want to have our athletes down there competing, being brave and jumping at things and running at things, but we don't particularly want to host it. I mean, it's expensive. It's internationally difficult. I mean, pretty much everyone hates us as it is. So, right, great. We don't want to have to, you know, hold a sports tournament while everyone dislikes us. That's not really what it's about. Okay, right. Well, nothing down there. So, privateer. Oh, you know, we can upgrade you. I think to an ironclad, right? No, to a destroyer. Ooh, very nice. But we don't have the money. We don't have the kind of technology. Alright, so let's just quickly check on the demographics. We can see what we're doing. I mean, in terms of literacy, we're now up to 3rd. That's good. We were right down at the bottom, if you remember, at one point. So the wide empire is now coming around to us. Soldiers, we're still above average. That's good. With an above average army, I feel capable of defending myself and attacking where needed, because we do have a bit more common sense than the AIs when it comes to fighting. You know, a bit more street smart. We don't need the biggest army. Just a army would be good. Now, let's have a quick look at the international games. Let's see how much it's filled up in one turn. It's only 2%. I don't believe that. Right, let's have a look. Only 3% and we've done 116. I have a feeling that'll go up fairly quickly. Fairly soon. Right, we need more trade routes. We need expensive routes that'll get us lots of stuff. Truro, did you see that? It has 16 gold. That's worth it. To be honest, we could do with some more trade routes, really, but that's fine. Artillery, you heal them yourself for now. I see your armies amassed near my empire. If you wish to attack, then come. Don't hide in the shadows like a child. Damn it, we didn't really want this. At this point, does lying to anyone actually matter? No. It really doesn't matter at all, because everyone hates us. It's the only thing I can describe, really. I mean, nobody really likes us at all anyway, so that's alright. To be honest, we probably could have declared war, but we want to have the first attack because I've got 2 artillery that can attack Berlin immediately. And we've got a knight that can pretty much run straight in. You know what? We might as well just... we said we weren't going to attack. We're going to be hated for it, but that's, you know, just how these things roll. 15% completed. There you go. We're almost on the way to our bronze medal. That's all that matters. Yeah, you know what? Let's zoom in a bit and let's have a quick look. So, Berber cavalry. Oh, hello. What can you upgrade to? A land ship. Oh, blimey. Right, Berlin doesn't appear to have anything in the way, so we could actually attack. Yeah, let's do it. You betrayed your word. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. It's just how these things roll, isn't it? Right, so Berlin, take a bit of the hit from these 2 artilleries to set up nicely. There you go, like so. Then the cavalry comes in immediately and takes the city. We have captured a civilian. No, we're not giving it back to Germany. No, 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 no. Liberate the city. We will receive a minor, very minor liberation bonus. That's a lot of warring we've been doing. We're going to puppet it for now, like we've been doing with the other bits and pieces. Let's have a look. Berlin. We got the Great Library from that. That's good. It's at least something, right? We've got Polish artillery either side. Now this is a bit more of a problem, because that means that they can attack me almost straight back. So let's bring in our battleships down here, like so. Good. You artillery, you come in and set up shop. As a you do the same. Battleships come round. Yeah, I'll just send my battleships into attack at this precise moment. We're going to leave my frigate behind. So, you know, the frigate can protect. That's good. Right, here we go. Battleships. My frigates are going to get blown out of the water if they come anywhere near. I will send a privateer. Reason being is that this privateer can actually do the melee attacks as needed. There we go, like that. Great. Hamburg is my next target, but we'll see what sort of army Poland has down in this area. We've got 5 battleships here, so if they send any fleet down to attack me, fingers crossed, be alright. Bogota has declared war on lots of people, while Poland's fighting a lot of people. Yeah. Poland, what have you been up to? Terrible. It's not very kind, is it? So, looking at Hamburg, this is the sort of line we want to draw on this hill here. Actually, we can put our artillery up along our road. Oh, that's really good. That's really, really good. Let's do that. Right, artillery up along the road. Like so. Right, you go up onto here. Yeah, good. Fire at Hamburg. Right, okay. There's a bit of defence in Hamburg. That's fine. Doesn't matter. We've got 4 set up now to attack there. We'll move our artillery to here. Great General, you can wait near the artillery. I probably should have moved him fast, but never mind. Right, Great Admiral is job number 1. Germany, do we still have a treaty, peace treaty with Germany? If we don't, or slash if we do, then we're going to have a bit of a trouble moving all our army around, aren't we? Right, well, we won't attack this turn. We'll have a look and see if we can attack Germany next turn. We've got 5 battleships in the area. This frigate, to be honest, you can wait here now. That's fine. Promote that unit. Yeah, double cavalry. You just heal up. Actually, you know what? You can see celebrated. You can go to a land ship. There we go. Much more strong. Actually, the good thing is as well is that our land ship, in theory, should retain the desert fighting. There we go. Desert warrior, 50%. Fantastic. Homeland guardian. Wow, these are really good things here. Right, frigate, you wait that. Good. Privateer. As I said, we need at least 1 close combat ship around. Battleship. Good.
Also, raus damit.
Nope, Germany. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you. Oh, God, my mouse work is just awful. Hang on. Right, okay. Done. So let's have a look. See what Poland throws at us. I imagine we will have some army. But it doesn't look like if there any army they do have is actually going to show its face at the moment, so that's positive. We don't mind that at all, really. So as we said, Germany is in the way at the moment. We want to be able to get our battleships in here to help attack Hamburg. We can't actually get around at the moment, which is a bit of a problem. So I think that's what we're going to have to do. Oh, here we go. Diplomatic victories are now possible. Lots of votes around. Let's just double check and see how much a vote is these days. 53 votes. Alright, no, Greece actually is not far off that, but that's alright. Oh, go away. You know what? I'm going to give England the vote again. Not that they'll keep it, but it'll help get me a little bit of happiness with them. I do enough to annoy England as it is, so... Ah, anti-aircraft gun. Now this is useful. That is really, really useful. We could do with that. So we will pull that over to the front line. 10 turns? It's alright. Okay. So, fire the artillery. Oh, first set up the artillery with S. There we go. Bang. Fire. Bang. Set up. Fire. Okay, there's no rush to attack Hamburg. I'm just going to see if I can attack Germany here. Yep, we can do it. You will forever be known as a villain who preys upon the weak. Yes, well, you know, I'm sorry. These things happen. Take down that artillery first as a job number 1, I think. There you go. Right, now our battleships are safe apart from this counterattack from the city here. Let's just get rid of this frigate as well. As I say, we'll just take down all of the bits and pieces in order. Good. This battleship's going to go round and attack the city. Ooh, wow, hello. A triplane. Fair enough. Right, and Cologne will get attacked again. Right, after a turn or two with attacks on Cologne there, it will go down fairly easily, so I'm not worried about that at all. Artillery, yep, you go to here. Now you can hit that, bang, like so. Okay, the destroyer can now get within range, but it's still safe, which is good. Wait there, Mr. General. Land ship, all you need to do is heal yourself. There you go, 25 health coming in now. Splendid. Very good indeed. Very good indeed. Okay, so my artillery was bombarded by a triplane. And this, so they're going for my land unit. That, to be honest, that's fine. Battleship was hit a little bit. That's not a problem. I've got 6 of them, and we've got a ton of frigates down here that we can be using when the time comes. The problem is for me is I want to be teching up, but I also want to be earning gold, because without gold, our army is a bit inferior at the moment. We're only 9 turns off rocketry. You know what? I think I will move everywhere to gold focus. It's a terrible thing to do, but our science is going to pick up once we go into the next thing of rationalism anyway. So here we go. Gold focus. We're on 21 gold per turn. Let's see what sort of difference we can make if we move everywhere to gold focus. Fingers crossed we will get about 300 a turn, because what that means is we can upgrade at least 1 battleship per turn. And you can see, look at this, it's making a huge difference. We're working all of those specialists. There we go, 340 gold per turn. I will take that, that's fine. We've only lost gone down to about 70% of the science we were on as well. So we've gone from 7 turns of rocketry to 9 turns. You know what, I can live with that, that's fine. That is fine. Okay, so first things first, we'll get these artillery that can attack nothing but Hamburg. Like so. Right, this artillery. You know what? You're under fire. Heal yourself for now. And then you set up an attack Cologne here. Good. Battleship, you can attack land units. It's fine. Get all of you guys to attack like so. Just going to move this battleship to here quickly. Oh, Polish anti-aircraft. That is a cool little island to have an anti-aircraft gun on, really, isn't it? Here you go. And Germany's out. I can congratulate you on your victory. The forces of history must truly be on your side. You know what? He took it well. He looks a bit sad. Oh, okay, fine. Right, he didn't take it that well then. He's turned his back on me. Never mind. And we'll puppet it again. As I say, we're just going to wait on these cities. As soon as the resistance dies off, we'll buy a courthouse in. Winfried, yeah, you wait there for now. That's fine. Artillery, you know what? You can wait. Now, it's good to have a waiting that. We were going to go down honor, weren't we, at one point? But Obligaci will do. Actually, you know what? Artillery? I'll get you guys to come down and help, seeing as you two are so close. Right, here we go. Splendid. Great Admiral, you wait there. It's good. I'm looking forward to rocketry, because we'll be able to get rocket artillery everywhere. And those will be able to move so much quicker than these artillery are. And they'll be much more powerful as well. I mean, look at these, 100 strength, 150 strength. Get over it. Sorry. Do you know what I mean? It's sort of getting to the point now where we're... yeah, we're going to need to upgrade these artillery, otherwise they're not going to do any damage. I mean, look, 3 artillery only doing about a quarter of Hamburg's health. That is sort of indicative of the fact that artillery are a little bit weak now, but that's fine. We will upgrade those within time, so I'm not worried about that. Until then, thank you very much. It's been great to have you guys on board. International Games hasn't finished yet, which is sort of surprising, but never mind. Until then, I'll see you all in a bit. And yeah, what are we going to do next time? We will finish off Poland's African territories down here, and then we'll go to peace with them. We don't need to attack them anymore. And then Byzantium is next up. So until then, I'll see you all in a bit.